thing over again. Okay, I think we are on. We are on. No, that one's still showing. Should have another one. Well, it's not showing me live on Facebook. Let me go back and exit out of there. Okay, here we we're back. So my frames are good now. I don't know what happened, but the internet just kind of stopped working. And I tried to switch to a different network and it just totally stopped. This says encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your video settings or using, and then it cuts off. I'm sorry, but I can't. So, okay, here we go. Hello, welcome to stream. My name is Kelsey. I also go by Sour Damsel. Today, we're going to use a 20-sided dice and a color chart to do our makeup. I did that pretty good. Look, oh my god. You can still see the scar from when I hit my face. Down here. I hit up here, but like, it sagged. Okay, to the dice roll page. Let's not get distracted anymore. Ha! All right, here's how the dice roll works. Here's how the dice roll works. We're gonna roll 4 times. We're gonna roll 4 times for eyeshadow, twice for cheeks, and then we're gonna do 4 yeah or nah rolls. Yeah or nah, are we gonna do graphic liner? Yeah or nah, are we gonna do lashes? Yeah or nah, are we gonna match brow? Yeah or nah, are we gonna match lips? The dice shall decide. In any instance that we double roll during the eyeshadow roll, if we happen to double roll a color, that color automatically gets added to our cheeks. And if we keep rolling it, it just keeps getting added in more places. All right, so let me get my notebook out. This was last week's. My container for the dice. We're going to drop it in here. Get this ready. Today is 11/22. All right. Roll number 1 for the eyeshadow. Ooh, we rolled my favorite number, 11, which means it's baby blue. I try to do light versions of every color and then like dark versions of them. I don't know. I try to give it a good range and I can only fit 20 colors on there. So that was the chart that I came up with. Anyway. Roll number 2 for the eyeshadow. We got an 8, which is light green. We got light green last week, but okay. Oh, what did I do? Did something on my computer. Light green. Okay, roll number 3 for the eyeshadow. I forgot I was gonna put these on. Well, that was the whole reason I was wearing these. And then I forgot I was gonna put them on for the dice roll and I just didn't. So back to what we were doing. Roll number 3 for the eyeshadow. 13. Indigo, okay. Roll number 4 for the eyeshadow. We double rolled a 13, so indigo. Indigo's going on my cheeks. We just had this conversation, Dice. Before this, I was streaming and my internet stopped working. And we had just had a talk. Roll number 4 for the eyeshadow. Uh, 13 again? Are you for real? I'll put a star there. For real? Roll. I sighed. I did not breathe on this. I sighed on it. Just want to point that out. I didn't blow on it. I've sighed on it. That's what it is. All right. Roll number 4 for the eyeshadow. 6. Yellow. All right. Now for the cheeks. We already got indigo on there. Let's see what else we got. Roll number first color for the eyeshadow. Or I mean cheeks. Roll number 1 for cheeks gave us gold. Number 7. Roll number 2 for the cheeks. 15. Gray. Oh gosh. Okay, for the ya or nah rolls. Ya or nah, are we gonna do graphic liner? Yeah, we got a 4. Ya or nah? Are we gonna wear lashes today? It's been rolling no. I've only had to wear lashes like twice. All right, ya or nah? Are we gonna wear lashes? Even or odd? Even or odd? Another 4. So yeah, we are gonna do lashes. All right, roll for, okay, are we gonna match eyebrows? Ya or nah? I was surprised that made it in there, and sadly today we are not matching brows. It's a no. It's a nah. All right, last roll. Ya or nah? Are we gonna match our lips? Seven. No. Nah. Okay. Let's put her away. Let's put her away for now. What the heck? That wasn't supposed to go inside. Don't put that down. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go to our main page. Let's have a little chat. We gotta have a little talk about what we're gonna do to her face, cause you say what again? Let's see. Let's go over this atrocity. The eyes I feel like could be cool. They could be cool. We got baby blue, light green, indigo, and yellow. The indigo and the baby blue will be perfect together because, you know, that'll be good to like add depth. And then we have for our cheeks, we have gold, gray, and indigo. And then yaw graphic liner, yaw lashes, no everything else. Nah match brow, nah match lip. We're just gonna have normal brown lip. So that means we're gonna start with our eyebrows today. Well, how fun. I need to put this somewhere. Okay. I want to be able to look at it. Ugh, let's go in with our concealer. I already well, let's actually prime the face. Something I don't normally do, but I should. I'm gonna use this Velvet Finish by Myron, and I'm just putting it on a brush. One little pump, and yesterday when I used this stuff, I turned my brush to the side and this literally fell off of it. Like it's not on there. It'll just move around. Weird. So here we go. And I'm just gonna put this here, 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 and rub it in. Not rub it in, but spread it out. We're gonna spread this out. Okay, I think it's spread in. How dare they do that to me? Okay. I'm gonna take my highlight or my it's not highlight, your brighter concealer, and I'm gonna take my normal shade because I don't use foundation. I just use concealer. And we're gonna do the eyebrows, and we're just gonna put makeup around the eyes so that we can focus on the eyes first. Yeah. Putting my lighter shade under my brow and between my brows. And then this light, or my skin, not light, my skin shade, which, trust me, it's my skin shade. Just put that under my eye like that. Maybe put some out here, just a little dot to make it not so bright up there. I like to just be a little random sometimes, but you know what? This actually should go. This bright one. Like that. There's a trick to this. Okay. Let's start with my forehead. Oh, all right. Now that this is kind of spread in, and it just blends right into my forehead color, the shade on my forehead. I'm gonna do the under eye, bring that around. We'll do the eye part last. Cool. So we're primed. I would say that's what we just did was prime our eye area. Just brought it in, faded it out, and that just brightened up my face a bit. I didn't do like under my nose or anything yet. I was trying to keep it here. Okay. For eyebrow, we don't have to match. So I'm just gonna do my normal brow the right way. I'm just gonna grab this pomade to start creating a shape with this angled brush, and then I'm gonna probably go in with a little bit of black to depth in it. And I'm only putting the black on the like end part of my brow. I'm not gonna put the black towards the top of it or the front as I put it on the top. The black I'm using is actually gel liner. But I like how it mixes with this pomade because it creates like a, I don't know, it makes the gel liner not as hard to work with. So I like it. Just adding a little bit on there just to clean my brush off. Okay. This isn't quite done, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with the other brow now. And I need motivation. And I do need to go and clean up under. Okay, how are they different? Okay, this one. Kind of extending my eyebrow a little bit by going under. I'm not gonna go above it and do this. So, bringing that line in a bit. I don't want to go too far down. But this, if I take this and go up, that totally did it. I wish I found some better sounds I've ever heard. I wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that's new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older, my face would shrink, but now I'm insecure. Okay. I'm gonna take a eyebrow brush and comb some of this through. Because I barely put anything up here. Like, it's all down underneath. There's a reason for that. And take this brush. Just to get the product spread around a bit. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. I'm able to identify where it's okay. This has maybe some concealer on it already. I'm just gonna clean that up. It doesn't have hardly any, but it's enough to wipe off the stuff that I don't want there. I don't like that. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the concealer and do under the brow. We're gonna use the darker concealer, or the lighter concealer, not the darker one. Just a little bit on the end of that brush. And we're not gonna really eat into what we did. I'm just gonna clean up under it and make sure it's, you know, we don't want anything down there that's not supposed to be. Well, I accidentally did, but that's fine. Grab your brush. Just clean it up. Grab some of this light brown. Like a shelter from a storm, fireplace that keeps me. Like a match can spark a flame, start a fire inside my brain. Somehow with you, I don't feel alone. You'll always be my own. My heart My heart. I feel you with me when we're worlds apart. You'll always be mine. So we did a couple of things to achieve this. Extend Kelsey's eyebrow a little bit. As you can see, still looks like I drew it on. That's fine. Right by my side. Somehow with you I don't feel alone. You'll always be my home. My heart. My voice is going out. I'll be with you wherever you are. My heart. I can just sing to myself, it's fine. You'll always be my home. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. These for eyebrows, I feel like, are they even? These aren't bad. These are pretty good eyebrows. I kind of want to uh like set them. Okay, let me just set my eyebrows with some spray. I don't know if I got it, but I definitely sprayed my eye. Ugh. Not trying to start my eye watering right now. Just dab this. Okay. Now we gotta get started on eyeshadow. When I cleaned my brush, look, it looks like a butterfly. That's art. I'm gonna frame this. This art. These eyebrows are art. Look at these eyebrows. Up close. Here, I'll get up close for you. Whoop. Why is the lighting like that? I can't like move anything. Here. Is it better here? You can see there's definitely like gradient. This top part, this part, I feel like it needs something there. Using my camera as a what you might call it, the mirror. Where'd it go? There it is. That's a darker one. Okay. So I have two different shades of this. This is a darker one. I'm gonna use that because we don't want to add depth. We don't want to make it darker at the front. This. Is that better? That's so much better. Just a little bit of fill. I couldn't see that where it was at. But literally just doing what I just did, that made that so much better. That eyebrow. I barely touched it with product. Okay, I need to stop moving this around. I feel like my spooky like stuff. Okay. Now we go to makeup. I don't like that you can see. This thing unplugged? Yeah, it unplugged. That's fine. I don't need this mirror to have a light. So we're starting to crease, and that's okay. See if I move this. Get out of here, thing. See if I put you in front of the mirror. Will that be better? I guess, and then I could always add another well, I just need to push. You don't need to be so close to me. Just showing you guys everything, like, oh my god, all this stuff that I don't show. It's my bed. Oh, shit. I normally make it different, but I decided you guys were only gonna see, like, those pillows. Maybe. I think you could normally do see some of my bed. But you see the Frankenstein, that's it. That's the placement right there. Okay. Sorry, I gotta adjust. That cord was everywhere. Eyes. Why is the lighting like that? Is it because of my phone? Do you see that? There's like, I have got lights coming from every direction. It shouldn't look like that. Like, is it because of my phone being right there? I mean, probably. Like blocking part of the light. That's so annoying. Is that better? That's better. And I can see in my mirror better. Okay. I still have this mirror that I could use if I need to do any handheld stuff. So I'm gonna keep this off to the side because I'm going to need it. Uh, okay, baby blue, light green, indigo, and yellow. Do this. Let's see. We have baby blue, light green. Might be able to find a lighter green, but this is light baby blue, light green, yellow, and indigo. We're just gonna use this palette. And it's got this. Let me. I probably have indigo somewhere else. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see the stack that I had piled. We're gonna see what colors, I guess. This is what I used to do, go through all my palettes. I have a ton more palettes than I had when I first started doing streaming. So, there's bound to be more options, right? Right? Where'd my other palette go? Whoa! I almost fell on my stool. We already looked at her. Quick. No. Ugh, no. This might be kind of cool because it's blue and purple. We'll keep that off to the side. Okay, Urban Decay Moon Dust. This is like they're like glitter shades. No indigo, no light green, no yellow, no baby blue. But no. Oh, my nose. These actually live in my makeup bag. They weren't in there, so I took them out. Okay, this is a maybe. I'm running out of room. Okay. this Morphe palette. Well, I really like this. This is like a green and gold almost. Like it looks, you can see it shift. See, like it doesn't look, and then so that's what I have on my fingers. Light green, yellow. See what that looks like swatched. It's more gold. I don't know. We're not going to use that one. The thingy just fell out of this. I really like this. The shade Poppy Seed, but not for the eye makeup, but like that's pretty. I'm a sucker for green red shifting. Like I sucker for it. I'll get it every time. Speaking of, I have one readily available unless my nephew found it and no, here it is. That wasn't it. Here it is. I have this. I bought it forever ago because I was like obsessed with Urban Decay eyeshadows. See, very similar. This one's a little bit more green, but when they go on, I mean, this one's the this one's the one I just watched, Urban Decay. So a little bit more red, but still same concept. I bought it with my own money. Well, most of this. Some of this I was given. This is a Bailey Sarian. See. This is like gold. Yeah. No, not for this makeup. These is not eyeshadow, that's makeup. Smoky palette. I feel like I just bought this for somebody and now I have one. Oh, I bought this because I forgot my makeup and I needed eyeshadow. So this is like a good like little daily palette. I should keep that in my work stuff, like when I travel. This, I know for a fact it doesn't have any of the colors because it's no color. So, this one, it's got no indigo. This one doesn't have indigo. I don't know if Not My Journey would be considered an indigo because this is like dark purple. Like it's like a purple purple. Like indigo is a bluish purple. I don't know about that. Okay, what about this one? This I would consider more indigo. This is indigo. I think this is indigo. See the difference? So we're gonna keep this off to the side for that indigo. Okay, now I just have a bunch of Morphe one. Let's see, I don't know. Ooh, this one's got greens. There's some like nice green shimmers in here. Ooh, there's that green. This green shimmer. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna use this one for the green. For sure. Okay. For sure. Ooh, this is more of a plum. But this is same thing as the other one that I just saw. What it looks like. You can compare the two. Which one's more indigo? They're kind of the same. We'll keep this one off to the side then. And this one, nothing we can really use. Natural nudes, no. For a baby blue, that's more teal. Or aquamarine. Okay, we won't use that one. But that's so pretty. I need to use these palettes. I always just grab my Ellis palette. This that might be good for baby blue. There's baby blue in that other palette. I'll just use that. Then I have this palette. Nothing that we can use really. And then my last one is this one. This light green is my favorite shade in the entire universe. Um, so this one, the bright one, is the one I just did from this the Lisa Frank palette, and then this one was the Morphe. I think I want to go with this one. They both have a little bit of a metallic to them. Like they all do. These are the colors that I've been looking at. So it's not a bad color palette. Like this light green, I think. I don't know. Those are two different greens. Maybe I shouldn't go with this one because it's more cool. And use this one and then top it with this. Because it's kind of like this has a little bit of gold in it though. Like these two next to each other look good. I don't know if you can tell, but these two next to each other look good. But like I like these together. Okay, we're not gonna use this one. For no indicator. No, I think that indigo shade that I found, like this one, that's what I'm gonna use. Okay. I might use like a purple underneath it because it's just a metallic and it's gonna need a base for sure. Okay, now we have all of the colors all over my hands. White. White. This is why I put black shorts on before I start streaming. Because I have got it. You all over me. I mean, it's my shirt. Sorry, punk rock 90. Okay. Uh, how are we gonna do this? Yellow, light green, indigo, and baby blue. So I feel like it's a given that the yellow goes in my inner corner. Baby blue. Let's start with baby blue. And then we'll add depth in it. This brush. I'll just get my big fluffy brush. Okay. We'll start with the Ellis palette. I need to prime my eye. think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this because it's blew my mind. But I think I'm just gonna put it out here to create like a, you know, to give it a base, and it'll give the baby blue the blue, the baby blue stuff. It'll do the things. Let me try this with a brush. Is this the best way to spread this? Probably not. I guess I could have just done that with eyeshadow, but why would I do that? I really didn't want this to be all the way up here. I don't want it to be green when I put the yellow down. I'm gonna grab a little bit of concealer. That's better. Okay. The baby blue. I'm gonna take some actual light blue. And I have no plan. Let me just point that out. I have no plan. I should have put the green there, but it's fine. It's fine. Might do something different then. Maybe the green on the lid. I'm grabbing, it's called Cosmic. It's just, this is really light blue shade. I thought it'd be perfect to blend this out. Okay, now for the indigo. 'Cause this is baby blue. We did baby blue. We're done with baby blue. Now we need something, probably this kind of brush. It's condensed, but it's fluffy. And it's really good to get the crease. Looking kind of rough right now. I'm gonna have to go in and like cover or clean up some of it underneath. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Purple. I mean, Endergear. I said I was gonna put something else down before I started with that. That's right. I put this like it's a dark blue, but I'm just gonna put it where I want the end to go. See if I can keep it. Like right there. And I'm just using the very corner of this. Blend this in. I'm gonna do purple now. On top of the blue, it'll create more indigo. I think, anyway. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see if I can do this on the other side. Let's try to blend this out a little bit. Went a little bit heavy-handed on this side. We're not quite even, but it's because of my mole. I'm gonna blame the mole, honestly. We're gonna go back in with baby blue now. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with like a different shade of blue to get into the baby blue. So I'm going in with a little bit of galactic. Okay, I took a little bit of that blue and brought it down here, the galactic. I like this better. Adding that like blue shade helped. I think I'm gonna do like a cut crease maybe. So not too bad. Now I'm going in with Cosmic, which was the color I first started with, and then blending all of this. Which is like the baby blue shade that I was going for. Why do I feel like this side is not as blended? Okay. It's blended out. She's blue. I mean indigo. Okay, now we're gonna grab that indigo shade I liked, and I'm gonna put that on top of this. Yeah. Yeah, it gives it a little bit more like dimension. I don't know. Okay. We have baby blue and indigo. We need green and yellow, light green and yellow. So I'm gonna use that one green. Light green is in this. Okay, we have two options for light green. That one's just not bright enough for me. Okay. Get a brush. This should do. This is a good little fluffy brush. I'm gonna grab some of this green. Let's do it right here. Oh gosh, I just hit pan on that. I'm trying to evenly put this on my eyelids, so we shall see when I pull my fingers away. Okay. Okay, so the green with the purple and indigo, or the blue and indigo, it's pretty cool. I like that actually. I'm not too happy with the way it blends, but we're not totally done. So I still have that one shimmery shade that I might use. The like blue and purple shifting. This yellow is not popping. Yellow into blue makes green. That's perfect. Okay, so far I like. Still not totally happy with how this green looks on my eyelid. Are we still gonna use this? Under. Definitely think I need this more on more of it. Right on a brush. Okay. The indigo is now sheeny. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up doing a liner. So I don't really need this to be too blended. Oh, it does need to be blended. Like, let's be real. Okay, let's be real here. A lot more green. I'm putting it on my blending brush. and just tapping it here. Yeah, blend it into the blue right there. It's like blue, green, and yellow. It's some of those green. I like that. My eyebrow hairs are being difficult, but it's fine. That's fun. This hair is pissing me off. Okay, all the colors are there, but I feel like the under eye needs more. That's what it is. This is almost like giving the heat thing. I don't have the red, obviously, but the scab. Not mad at this. Okay, get more of this. Ooh. My cheeks are gonna be another story. They're gonna not be great. Let's be real. Okay, graphic liner. Should it be yellow? I'm gonna go get some water. All right, get water. And I said yellow, right? I'm just using a palette of kids' face paint I got on Amazon. Thought that was like probably one of the smartest things I've ever done. Because I was gonna use it just for face painting, but then I was like, I could just use this for graphic liner. It's great. Okay, but what are we doing for liner? Okay, I did I went above where I would normally go with my wing. And so I did I was thinking about making like a wing, but not, I don't know. Not really liking how this is drying. LOL, me thinking I was doing something. You wanted me to stay. Telling all the crazy visions of me. That there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. The dreams of leaving Tennessee. You said I swear it's calling me. Okay. It's not as short. She sees her baby girl. She's got a scream. You're the pink pony girl. Dance at the club. Oh, mama. Just it's where I belong down at the big club. I think my way from Tennessee. I was so too good to me. Trying to figure out how I can make this graphicer. You all night, still love you in Tennessee, you're on my mind. Mama. Trying to think of like how can I do this more? Let's just do like a it's like you can tell all the different coats I've done. Like what do I do? Oh my god, I bugger. Okay. I have like no vision for this. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's liquid off of here. I'm just doing something. Yeah. Okay. Getting somewhere. I just still have to do lashes too. Does that look cool for graphic liner or what? I don't know. I've done cooler stuff. It's not quite the same, but it's fine. Uh, maybe it'll look different with with lashes and stuff. And the face, we still have to do the face. Lashes. I've got options. Purple ones. Wait, no, 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 use this. Okay. I have not used any of these. So I'm gonna use these. I don't know where my other eyelash glue is. It could have been in here. Oh goodness. Okay. I haven't worn lashes in so long. I hope this graphic liner looks cool, honestly. Like, I struggled a bit. I struggled a bit. I feel like it needs sparkles. This is a they're like indistinguishable. There. That's better. Well, I was gonna fix that in my eyebrow because I got in my eyebrow, but fine. Cool. All right, I need scissors. Oh, I don't need scissors. I just needed to bend this. Let me curl my lashes and put mascara on my actual lashes first before I do the glue. Got it. Got it. I think it's the yellow eyeliner, honestly. I shouldn't have started with a wing. I just didn't know what to do. Just giving my lashes a coat before I add some fake ones. Okay, let this dry. Bet you my glue is in here. Because these are. It's fine, we don't need to worry about it. Once we're done with the eyes, I'm moving on to the face. It's still with mascara. I just don't know. I really struggled when it came to figuring out what to do with graphic liner. Killed it. No concept was given, or whatever. The eyeshadow turned out really cool. Okay. I'm just taking the lashes off the plastic. Okay. They're nice and flimsy. They're kiss lashes. And I'm not doing any kind of prep. I'm not going to shorten them. If they're too long, I won't put them towards too close to my inner corner. I'll try not to. Yeah, this is drying. This one's going to go on this eye. You gotta let the glue dry, get tacky. You can see it's like not dry yet. When it starts looking less blue. Yeah, see where I'm holding it? Oops. Trying to hold it close to the roots. Way too long. Oh, I did it wrong. I didn't put it on far enough over. Ow. It's clamping it to my lashes. Okay. Well, they're on there. That looks better. Okay, let's do the other one. It feels like not stuck right here, or it just is. Oh, it is. It's just like hitting on my eye. It takes a second to get used to these. I like this band because it's so thin. And that looks cool with the lashes. I have to add some under lashes. Didn't say we couldn't do that. Letting this dry. Yeah. Straight up on my lashes. It hides a little bit of the yellow. I like that. Oh, shit. I don't think I put this on far enough over. Try that again. Just stuck it on there. It didn't like glue down. Still think I put this over too far. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Is this attached? Now attach. And like hair lash. My lashes weren't like there to attach to. There. I think we're good. I don't know if that's stuck down. I mean, it must be. It doesn't feel loose. Yeah, I want to put some clusters on underneath. I think that would be really cute, honestly. Put these lashes up. And I'm gonna grab my cluster. So I think like putting some of these underneath would be fun. Maybe. I might have to split them up. Yeah, let's do a couple of these. They're just 11s. I just want to put like one little accent. I've never done this on like put some underneath before, but I think it'd be really cute. Grab this one. All right, let me do my lashes on the bottom again. Okay. Dropped one. Stick. How do the lashes go? Like, no, it goes like, but I think I put it on the wrong side. I did. Idiot. I just got glue all in my hair. Let me try this again. Stuck. Keeps getting stuck to the thingy. Stop getting. I put it underneath my lash. Does it look stupid? That looks kind of cool, actually. Okay, let's try this one. Put more blue on it. Okay. It's kind of different. So do another one. I feel like it needs more now. Do smaller ones. You gotta remember to put them upside down. Wasn't ready. Ah, fuck. It was stuck and then it got unstuck. Okay, no then to those. Just these bottom ones. Yeah, it adds a little bit of something different. Okay, now we need, let me put these lashes I'm not using back in the container. Get off. Ah, goodness, everything's getting stuck together. Okay, that goes with my lash stuff. So here's the lashes. We're different. We're different. Okay, cheeks. Gray, gold, gray, and indigo. Okay, I'm gonna do my face. Put my face foundation or my face concealer on. Eyelash glue keeping me all stuck to myself. Okay. Gold is going to be easy because we can just highlight with gold, indigo, and gray. So indigo, I think I'm going to use blue and purple primer and mix them together. Maybe mix in a little bit of black to make it more indigo. And then I could always mix white and black to make gray. Where have I been? Where had that idea, big brain idea been this whole time? I'm gonna just do a little concocting, just taking a little bit of this stuff and then I'm gonna mix it. I don't want to use too much. Okay. I have put little dots on the back of my little thingy, and I'm gonna use a tool, like a brush, to mix them up. I'm gonna use the back of a brush handle. There we go. And I'm grabbing a little bit of this black and mixing it in with the purple and the blue to try to make indigo. Pretty sure I did this last time when I had to do indigo. Because that's like the perfect shade. Still just mixing it. Okay. Okay, let me just be done with this for right now and grab my brush. I did that in a TikTok. Yeah. What's anything? I could probably use this. Well, We're doing it. Pull your faces right up. Pull your faces right up. The only way he can be brought back is by calling his name. Beetlejuice. Okay. Beetlejuice. Well, Beetlejuice. We did that. It's showtime. I feel like it needed more here. I'm not trying to put it all over my face, but dang it, keeps going everywhere. Oh, that blue got mixed in with that. This is what happened last time. I just got it everywhere. It was all over my face. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're done with that. Where's my little art? I had artwork over here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. My little cotton round with the little butterfly. What looked like a butterfly. Ew. I need to wipe it off. I get it. Oh, look, there's a Kleenex. Okay, now we're gonna do the other color, gray. It doesn't say what shade of gray. Saying shit and ain't saying nothing. And motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Have you seen those TikToks? It's so funny. Here's the gray. I'm like, that's lighter, so that should have gone out here. Okay, put a little bit of it on my nose because we're treating it like blush right now. It's gray. Guess it was kind of gray when I started adding this stuff on top of the blue, but now it's gray. I'm using a different brush. All this shit away from my nose. Okay. Gold. Gold. Okay, so those are done. We need gold. Gold, I know where gold is. Forgot I had this little thing. Nothing really. That we could use. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, gold. Gold. This is where I get my golds. Perfect shade, and it's gonna be a highlight. Community. Where's that? That looks like topaz. That don't look like gold. Oops. I usually use lift up for topaz. Why does that not look gold? Does this look gold? Yeah, it looks gold. Gold on top of gray, fun. Okay. Lips. We don't have to match. We'll run through everything. Yeah. Okay, so baby blue, light green, indigo, yellow, gold, gray, indigo, yeah, graphic liner, yeah, lashes. Let's do our lips. That's the last step. We do not have to match. So I'm just gonna pick something out of my box of lipsticks. I don't have anything green, or I might have a dark blue. I have a blue, like this electric blue. That's what I did. Purple. Let's do purple. Nope. Let's try the blue. See what that looks like. This isn't very pigmented. It's not like a good formula or anything. I got it from like King's Beauty. What's this? It's dark purple. This will work. I guess I am matching lips, but I'm not really. I'm just putting some shades on. Yeah.
Already got one rolled up in my left hand. To see you in my mind tighter than the headband. Shit, my lungs got ganja in my sweat glands. This shit I'm on better than the next strand. Than the next strand, better than the next strand. She head down, booty popping in the handstand. Shine bright.
It's not matching, but I need to fix this one.
Stand. Why she'd ever want a man? If she ever throw it, I catch it like a cornerback. Like a cornerback, that's an interception. Interception. You think I give a fuck? That's a misconception. What a night. Oh, what a night. The roof is on fire. So what? I'm high. I think, oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yeah, she a bad bitch. All jokes aside. Baby over there. Up. Little mama come here. Start talking, but I really couldn't hear till she started dancing like she was in the mirror. Do it in the mirror. Do it in the mirror.
Okay.
Start moving like she care. Let's do it in the mirror. Stop one, two, chop that ass down, down, chop that ass down, down, chop that ass down. All I want you to do is just drop that ass down, drop that ass down. I look back at it.
Just a little bit of layering. That's fun. All right, let's fix the hair so I don't look like a crazy person. But this is the makeup. All right, fix the hair. My bangs are not, they're not banging, honestly.
Baby over there. So, mama come here. Start something, but I really couldn't hear till she started dancing. But you do it in the mirror. Do it in the mirror. Do it in the mirror. She break down, start moving like she can.
Okay. I
Do it.
I think I'm done.
Chop that ass down, chop that ass down.
This hair is not where it should be. I don't know. It's too long. Okay. This actually turned out. I need a set. Maybe I should put on a little bit of like powder. Nah. I'm just gonna set it. It's like I don't need to like enunciate or no, you know, call to action my cheeks. They are very much a statement cheek, but I don't need to add to them. That's fine. Okay. I think this turned out pretty cute. This must just have been like a boring stream because nobody watched. All right, I'm gonna cut under the cheeks. Okay, we're set. Like I need to add. I feel like it's just not complete, you know what I mean? Like it just needs something. I need more of this stuff. What really is bugging me is this underneath eye part. All I did was put that glitter, but I feel like that glitter helps. What do you think? Everything's been done. I think this is the end. We've made it. It only took me 3 hours, 2.5. And there was technical difficulties. So, hey, not bad. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Um, Now off to make TikToks and put an outfit to this. So, more work. Yay, me. Thank you for watching. As always, keep it spooky. I will catch you next Saturday for another D20 and makeup look. Thank you for joining. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.